everybody, it's Emmy, and I'm back, and I'm still way pregnant. I can definitely see it in my in myself. I'm definitely fuller. I hope you guys are all well. Today I'm going to be eating another country. It's Emmy Eats New Zealand. A sweet viewer named Chrissy sent me a little letter, and wrote me a letter and sent me a box of treats from New Zealand. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so there are a lot of foods and a lot of brands and products that come from different places that become part of one's culture. So for example, Kinder Eggs, I understand, is probably made by an Italian company, but Kinder sounds German and they can be found all over the world, therefore they become part of that country's culture. Anyways. Let's just get back to New Zealand. I don't know why I went on that tangent. Okay, this is one I've actually heard of, and in the comment section I read about, so I want to try that. Look at this. It's called Pineapple Lumps, made by a company called Pascal, egg-shaped, chocolate. Wow. Very interesting. So, it's two chocolate-coated, like marshmallow discs sandwiched together, or stuck together. I don't think there's anything in between. And it's very sweet, and it's marshmallow, just like it describes. So it's yellow marshmallow, and it reminds me of, Americans know, like those Peeps, marshmallow Peeps, but this has more of a flavor. It's not like a vanilla flavor. It is pineapple, but very artificial pineapple. I love pineapple. Fresh pineapple is probably one of my favorite fruits. And this definitely is like a fake pineapple flavor. I'm not sure if I like it. It has the chewy texture of marshmallow. Rather than a taste, it's almost more of like a fragrance to me of like this pineapple, rather than like a flavor. If that makes any sense. It's more perfumed like pineapple than actually tasting like pineapple. I must say that that's not a very attractive name, pineapple lump. So in my Australia video, in one of them I tried a Whitaker's bar, a Whitaker's peanut, I think it was called a peanut slab, and it was really quite good. And all the New Zealanders were up in arms, and they said, "Oh, Whitaker's is not Australian, it's New Zealand." So I said, okay, take it easy, guys. It's alright. It's just chocolate. So Chrissy sent me a bag of these. A similar packaging. It's very kind of classic and old-fashioned. Stamped with Whitakers. And on the back, you can kind of see that it's embedded with something. Let's try it. That's really good. So first of all, the quality of the chocolate is great, and there are dried pieces of berry in there that you really taste at the end. Once all the chocolate is gone, you've got these little bits of dried berry. There's some crunchy, I think it might be actually chocolate biscuit by the look of it. You have the chocolate and you have the crunchy biscuit, and then you've got these little chewy, almost like gummies, or gummies. Gummies is the Japanese pronunciation. Like kind of like gummy snacks in there, but they taste, the flavors natural. I think I might actually like the berry biscuit slab better than the peanut slab. Also, this size is a lot easier to eat. That peanut slab was really huge. It was like I was chewing on a bar of soap or something. This is also made by the company Pascal, that made the pineapple lumps. It's called Minties. Okay. Never heard of these before, but I love the packaging. Oh, it's so cute, look. It looks kind of old-fashioned. It's moments like these you need Minties. So this is a picture of a guy working, and it's a I think a dog with bad breath. And below, I don't know if you can see that, it's a guy holding a baby that's puking. So that's pretty funny. It's too hard to take a bite out of, so I put the whole thing in. This reminds me of that one, of saltwater taffy. My favorite flavor of saltwater taffy, by the way, is peppermint, and that's what this is. This is peppermint flavored, like a taffy. The consistency is a little bit different, just slightly different. The American kind melts a lot faster. So again, in my Aussie video, I did I tasted something called Violet Crunch, I think. And people were like, oh, that's just like a crunchy, but I had no idea what people were talking about. I've never had in the States, I've never eaten a crunchy. We have Nestle Crunch bars, but they're completely different. It smells good. It smells like milk chocolate. It is. It's a very interesting texture. Very light and airy, but crunchy. So it's like a foam. It's a bit like foam core. You crafty arts people know what I'm talking about. So you have that initial crunch, and then you have this kind of melting honeyish. I wouldn't say it really tastes like honey. Crunchy is very much like a violet crumble. I would say almost exactly the same, except yeah, maybe a different shape profile. I think a crunchy is a little bit squatter and wider. I think the violet crumble was more of a square. So I think the shape is a little bit different, but it's like, you Americans, like a crunch bar and a crackle bar, like that. They're practically the same. Moro bar. I don't know what that is. So let's see what's inside. And it is similar to a Milky Way. Or, yeah, I would say a Milky Way. Or, yeah, more like a Milky Way, not like a, sort of like a Three Musketeers. That's what it looks like inside. Milk chocolate on the outside. There's a top layer of caramel, of like stretchy caramel, and then there's nougat. Do they still make Milky Ways? I'm a Snickers girl. Like, when I used to get chocolate bars or candy bars, which wasn't very often in the States, I would get Snickers because I really enjoy peanuts. That was a little bit of New Zealand. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And Chrissy, thank you so much for sending me such a thoughtful package. Like all of you guys who have been sending me stuff from all over the world. It's been so much stinking fun to try treats from places I would never ever, excuse me, I just burped, never try. It's been really great. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!